The summer of record heat continues. Currently 115 degrees in Phoenix, 100 degrees in Houston. Climate change advocates say it's just another reason, well, to ban your gas stove. And while environmentalists are at it, they say regulating dishwashers, refrigerators, washing machines, gas stoves, air conditioners, all of them, light bulbs, might save us from the impending climate doom. At a congressional hearing today, the Biden administration tried to backtrack.
First of all, we're not requiring anyone to change to an electric stove.
So when your stove dies, when your stove no longer works, and the Department of Energy has determined you can't buy one of these, you got to buy one of the expensive ones or an electric one, because that's all you can afford, and then you got to run electricity. I'm just asking, have you included that in your calculation of saving us all from ourselves?
Let me just say that we, again, are strongly in favor of consumer choice, and so the consumer...
Apparently not.
Congressman Gary Palmer of the House Oversight Committee is with us now. It's good to see you, sir. Thank you. Are gas stoves a proxy for something else?
Well, Leland, what they're doing is they're regulating everything from the tailpipe to the stovetop. And I don't know if you could call it a proxy for something else, but what it's really about is about power. And they're going to exercise it in every aspect of Americans' lives, whether it's the Green New Deal type stuff or tax policy or cultural issues.
All right, so this goes down to the culture war. I think it was the Wall Street Journal over the weekend that said that the 2024 election is about the American way of life and in a direction that we're going to go one way or the other. I'm guessing you'd agree with that, but I think if we just stick on this topic, you think about how we started this, which is it's hot undoubtedly around the country. It's getting hotter. I don't think anybody can argue that. Why? We reasonable people can disagree, but Republicans' answer seems to be, hey, let's just burn more fossil fuels, which might work in terms of energy. Our electrical grid is already overstrained. We don't have enough power production for the air conditioners that we need. Texas, which has been able to do whatever they want, their grid right now is almost near meltdown because of the heat. Can Republicans get away for all this time just saying, hey, do whatever you want, we're going to burn as many fossil fuels as you want, and that's going to be our answer, we'll bury our head in no matter how hot the sand is?
Well, first of all, that's a false narrative on their side, because a number of things that you need to look at is that, one, we're in an El Nino, which is typically hotter. But the other thing that you need to look at when you talk about all these stresses on the power grid, and if you look at the North American Electric Reliability Corporation, which the federal government relies on for their research and their reports, the single biggest contributor to the stress on the grid is shutting down the hydrocarbon-generated power.
Yeah.
We have lost tremendous capacity. So it's putting a tremendous strain. But let me respond to the other thing about what Republican plans are. We had 2 hearings today on nuclear energy, 2 panels. And one of the things that I pointed out in the hearings
I hear you. We've talked a lot about...
If we went to small modular reactors, we could deal with the zero emissions issue and provide reliable power without having to rebuild our entire grid.
I hear you, and we had a climate change expert on yesterday, a climate change enthusiast, I guess you can call him. You can argue whether he's an expert, but he certainly had some dire predictions. And I kept asking him about nuclear power, and he kept coming back to me about solar and wind, solar and wind, solar and wind. I'll give you the last word. Why do you think so many people who want green energy and say they want clean electricity are so against the cheap, easy, clean energy that comes from nuclear power plants?
I think it has to do with the fact that they're against growth of any kind. Right. And a lot of these people want to tear down all the dams. They want to free the rivers. It's that kind of people. And when you have these climate experts come on and talk about record temperatures, they don't know what the record is, because we've only been keeping records about 100, 150 years.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.